Why Larry Fine lived out his final days in a wheelchair. Do you remember the Three Stooges? If you do, then you probably remember Larry, the funny and lovable character played by Larry Fine. Larry was known for his goofy, yet lovable personality, and he became a huge star. But have you ever wondered why Larry Fine spent his last years in a wheelchair? Let's take a look at his life and how his health took a toll during his final years. Larry Fine, born Louis Feinberg on October 5, 1902 in Philadelphia, came from a Jewish family. His parents ran a jewelry shop, and as a child, Larry had a scary accident. He accidentally burned his arm with acid while playing around in his father's shop. The injury was serious, and it weakened his arm muscles. To help his recovery, his parents enrolled him in violin lessons, and he became very skilled at it. Larry's love for music led him to vaudeville, where he performed in theaters and soon became a well-known figure. By the 1930s, Larry transitioned into acting and met Ted Healy and Shemp Howard. Together, they created the Three Stooges. In 1933, Larry appeared in the first Stooges film, Beer and Pretzels, and this marked the beginning of his iconic career. For the next 37 years, Larry starred in over 200 films and TV shows with the Stooges, known for his role as the straight man of the trio. But while Larry's career was thriving, his personal life wasn't always easy. He faced struggles, including a gambling addiction, which caused him financial problems. In 1961, Larry's son tragically died in a car accident, and just a few years later, his wife Mabel passed away from a heart attack. These losses deeply affected Larry, but he carried on. In 1970, Larry suffered a stroke while working on Cook's Tour, a TV pilot. The stroke left him paralyzed on one side of his body, and it forced him to retire from acting. Over time, Larry's health continued to worsen, and he spent his final years in a wheelchair at the Motion Picture Country House, a retirement home for actors. Despite his physical struggles, Larry never lost his sense of humor. He even entertained other residents and visitors with his jokes and stories. Larry Fine passed away on January 24, 1975, at the age of 72. His legacy as one of the greatest comedy stars lives on, and he will always be remembered for his unforgettable role in the Three Stooges. Even in his final days, Larry's spirit and humor remained strong, leaving fans with a lasting memory of his incredible career.